What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. I'm going to be focusing more or less on what to get ready for Madden 21, how to get ready, maybe some things that you should go ahead and do just in the base game of Madden 20 that could help you for Madden 21. For especially Ultimate Team, it'll give you a head start if you just have some knowledge on how to do some of these things. I will explain it obviously when the game comes out and show you how to do it in the new game. But for this, I want to go ahead and show you guys. So first things first, it's going to be in the Skills Trainer. So Skills Trainer is highly underrated. Now, what you want to do is you would just want to choose whatever team is going to be the best. So you could go ahead and choose a team with a good offense, good defense, or something, whatever. So like, for instance, the Chiefs don't really have a good defense, but they have such a fast offense that you go ahead and play with them. And then the Buccaneers on the other side, doesn't really matter. You can't choose, who they are over there. But the reason you want to go into the Skills Trainer, and this is something that I definitely talked about early in Madden 20, but maybe you're someone that played it late. Maybe you started playing it in April or March, something like that, and you haven't been able, to play the game fully. So this would be a great way to get ready when Madden 21 comes out. Like I said, I will put out a full video on exactly how to do the Skills Trainer in that game if they have it the same, which I think they will because they've pretty much had it every year. So basically, complete drills and unlock Ultimate Team packs. So these are all based into different ways. So basic offense, basic defense, special teams, run pass, run concepts, run defense, attacking coverages, pass defense, short play, concept, short pass, medium pass, deep, pre-play, and then advanced technique. So what you have to do with these is just complete the drills, right? So if we go ahead and we go in here, we see ball carry moves, drill only, advanced ball carry moves, drill only, tutorial, and drill, but you can go ahead and skip it to drill only, back to the goal line, red zone offense. So the reason these are super important to do, and if you haven't done them in this game, or even if you have, maybe I would go redo them just to kind of get an idea of what you're going to have to do, because a lot of the mechanics are going to be the same in Madden 21. So for instance, basic defense, tackling mechanic, pass rush, hit stick, red zone coverage. Sure, they will be a little bit different, but for the pretty much they're going to be the same way. Same thing with the run pass options, RPO alert, RPO peak, and RPO read. They're all pretty much going to be the same. Like I said, they might be a little different, but they're definitely not going to be too much different. And this can go ahead and get you ahead because you can get 13 packs on day one of Ultimate Team. And they're super good packs on day one because cards are so expensive. So obviously, if you were to do them right now in this game for your Ultimate Team, you're not really going to get any coins that actually make a difference because, cards, low elites aren't going to be worth much. But when you're in that new Madden season, cards always go for a lot, especially if you pull core elites. If you were to pull like a core elite Lamar, Mahomes, last year I think I pulled like a Saquon core elite and sold him for like 35,000 pretty early on, from those Skills Trainer, and they're super easy to do because all they're trying to do is teach you about the game. So it's just a great way to go learn the concepts. If you're someone that hasn't done them before, I would advise doing them, especially doing the ones that you don't understand as much, which is maybe like the short pass, medium pass, deep pass concepts, defensive concepts, things like that. Also, inside of Ultimate Team, there's a couple things you can do that will somewhat get you ready for Madden 21. I know it's not going to be the same because obviously users are going to be different, the challenges are going to be different, all of that will be different, but it will give you idea of how early on to really get ahead, because that's what it's like. The first, I would say, week of the game is like the biggest time of the year because cards are so expensive that's where you make all your coins. You can get all these challenges done very fast. So people that are able to beat challenges very fast, make coins, very quickly are going to be ahead. And that's really going to help them out, especially for us, no money spent. Obviously people that are buying packs, they're in a kind of a completely different scenario. But we're talking about mostly people that are going to be, playing no money spent like myself. So in the Ultimate Trainer right here. Now this was something that early on, this was day one. you go ahead and come in here and Ultimate Trainers, boom, you do the master set, you get an 85, 72 players for the token, and then 72 player for here as well. But something just to keep in mind when you went ahead and did this. So if we go to these, I think it's the solo challenges will show us what Ultimate Trainers there actually was. But something that you want to focus on too is on that day one, and I will, like I said, advise you guys against on who to get, things like that. So the ones that there was Juju, Greg Olsen, Todd Gurley, and then you could also get, I don't know where they're going to show them, but you can get Marshawn Lattimore. So there was Juju, Marshawn Lattimore, Todd Gurley, Greg Olsen, I believe. I don't know. I guess they're not here. You can see them somewhere, maybe in the milestone. But there was 5 of them, and it's super important on which ones you pick because once again, it will get you ahead later into the game because those day 1, day 2 challenges that you complete get you ahead for the rest of the year. So we're going to go down to welcome to Ultimate Team. So we got there. I know there is more of them, but I just don't know where they are. So we're going to go all the way down and just see. So the Masters maybe. Okay, so here it was. Yeah, so Tyrann and Marshawn Lattimore. So something to keep in mind when you're doing this, for next year is Theme Team. So early on, I would focus on cards that you know are going to get upgrades that are also good theme cards, right? So for instance, if they're Tyrann Mathieu, he's a really good card because if the Chiefs are a good team, barring injury or crazy scenarios, but the Chiefs are going to be a great team again. So someone like a Tyrann Mathieu, or if they were to put like a Travis Kelce in here, they're going to get upgrades. Travis Kelce, he's playing with Patrick Mahomes, and he's also on the Chiefs. They're going to probably get playoff cards, Super Bowl cards, Team of the Year cards. They're going to get a ton of cards because their team is probably going to be good. So it's a way safer bet than going with someone like Greg Olsen that you get an 85, but it doesn't really make a difference because he's probably not going to get a card, for the rest of the year, which he's on the Seahawks now. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll be a little bit different, but I hope you guys get the point with that, with these early challenges. And you can also focus on things that you're going to have to get done day 1 as well with checking out the store, completing sets, playing the market, just understanding. So this is especially for people that maybe didn't play early on last year. Obviously, if you played from day 1 last year, then you're probably not going to need this as much because you'll know how to equip team visuals, play different modes and things like that. But if you haven't, then maybe it'll, make a little bit more sense for you. So that's just a couple things I wanted to go over with, what I think will help you guys early on, especially those skills trainer challenges. If you haven't done them before, I would go advise doing them just because they are good practice and that's not going to change that much year to year. With that being said, drop a like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.